Hello, everybody. I'm Juan Fernandez, and here's your CBS On The Go update. We begin with your CBS 2 travel forecast. Here's meteorologist Amber Lee.
Well, Juan, right now we're tracking some wet weather across the eastern seaboard, and we also have some isolated thunderstorms and showers moving in from the southwest to the eastern corner of Southern California. So here's a look at the convective outlook, where the chance for thunderstorm continues to linger with us, and then also near the Great Lakes. But if you are flying out of LAX, we do have delays into Boston and also New York. Everywhere else looks pretty good. But if you're staying put here in Southern California, temperatures, not a lot of change. It's going to be rather comfortable in some spots, and then the humidity starts to sneak in by the end of the week as a cutoff low makes an appearance, and that's going to funnel in a little bit more of that monsoonal moisture, so we could see the isolated thunderstorms and showers developing for the weekend.
Amber, thanks. Safety features on small pickup trucks are improving, but the latest crash tests show many of them still come up short. Meg Oliver reports on which trucks got the highest marks.
This is what happens if a Nissan Frontier crew cab goes off the road and clips a tree or another car. That small pickup truck had the lowest overall rating in the new safety evaluation from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety.
Mainly, we're looking at the area around where the driver sits, and that crushed in around him, leaving him less what we call survival space.
The IIHS rated 8 small pickup trucks. The most challenging category was the small overlap test.
You can imagine you're driving down a 2-lane country road, and car coming the opposite direction swerves into your lane. You try to avoid it, but you don't quite steer enough to miss that car, and you end up having a small overlap crash.
The Toyota Tacoma double cab scored the highest in that test and overall, also earning good ratings for structure, restraints, and injury measures. The crew cab versions of the Chevrolet Colorado and GMC Canyon also got high marks.
Even though 4 out of the 8 small pickup trucks got a good overall rating, they all fell short of the top safety awards.
That's in part because the IIHS says all of them have poor headlights.
We think that when you drive at night, you should be able to see a good way down the road, and if the headlights don't help you see very far, then they receive poor ratings.
The IIHS says small pickups are getting safer, but that large pickups will still give you better protection. Meg Oliver, CBS News, New York.
Now here's your CBS On The Go sports. Houston Texans star J.J. Watt initially looked to raise $200,000 for a Hurricane Harvey relief fund. He hit the goal within the first day. So every day, Watt would raise the goal, and it kept growing. The fund has now surpassed $27 million. Watt posted the updated amount on Twitter on Wednesday, noting Charles Butt, owner of the San Antonio-based H-E-B supermarket chain, pledged $5 million to the campaign. Immediately following CBS 2 News at 11 tonight, watch The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Guests include actor Liev Schreiber, plus Sheila E. is sitting in with John Batiste and Stay Human. And right after Colbert, watch The Late Late Show with James Corden. His guests include James Vanderbeek and Jim Gaffigan. Watch Corden and Colbert right after CBS 2 News at 11. And that's your CBS On The Go update. Remember, we're always on CBSLA.com, and join us here every night for CBS 2 News, 5, 6, and 11.